And Mike is no longer halfway across the room from me, and I'm live. Alrighty. Welcome back to another wonderful episode of whatever the hell it is I'm doing. Front Mission 3, right. Whew. It's nice to actually have energy for once. Sort of. Still not organized. But that's a thing. That's thing I always do. Where am I at? Okay. Alright, so, welcome back, King Thunder's going great. I'm actually awake now. Hooray! Kind of forgot where I was last stream, though, because I remember a certain mountain base assault, and somehow I'm drawing a blank on that. But I'll get into that in just a minute because of two little things real quick. One, this is technically my first episode of my second year of streaming, so, you know, insert noisemaker sound here. So, a little bit of a celebration there, business as usual, but still, nice to say that. And two, to make sure I can stay awake throughout the stream, hey yo, Dr. Pepper. Alrighty. Oh, Phantom Pain side quests. Let's see. No worries about getting carried away with those games. It's worth it for a good game. Okay. I do have a few less notes to ramble about today, though, so there's that, unfortunately. But I did get a decent bit of grinding in, though just about all of it was today, so good thing that I actually had this weekend off work. I have every other weekend off, and it's been really useful. So, right after some grocery run stuff and, little household chores, I did manage to get some grinding done, and I made it a point to focus on Dennis and Emma. Because those two's AP, holy shit, they have abysmal AP at the outset. I haven't changed Emma's legs like I want to yet, either. She does not have good mobility, except for the little scoot thing, so sooner or later I'm going to need new legs for her. I did change out Kazuki's legs, because the movement was listed as higher. So I'm going to see how that goes. I changed his legs back to the Zenislev legs. Oh man, they have in-game cutscenes and awesome. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Legend of Dragoon, this is still a PS1 title that I'm remembering, right? Because I know I've seen this game played, but this is like, God, 13, 14 years ago. Oh man. Kind of takes me back though to FMVs being more of a thing. They still use them every now and then, but it's so much less common nowadays. Okie dokie. But anyway, let's see, where am I standing? Let's see, setup. Yeah, I don't think I need to do setup right now. Okay, 2000. Oh, then that was a good year. Same year as this game, then. Oh my god, though, the time period between 96 and 2006 was like it was an amazing golden era of gaming. I mean, from Super Nintendo on to PS2, just mind-blowing. Hell? Oh. Sorry. Just heard the door. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, that late, though, in the PS1's life cycle, it's still amazing how much stuff they could put into those games. I mean, just wow. I mean, oh, here we go. Should have expected text right off the bat. Oh boy, let's give this soda a little sip, and I will move right along. And I go a little slower on it than usual. I'm used to chugging. That's not going to be a wise move. Okay. The enemies are inside the base! Dispatch the Vanzer forces! Stop them! I brought former Lieutenant Jose! Oh, I remember that name. Oh boy. New face. This is gonna take me a second. Ooh. It's like 3 lines of dialogue and I'm already getting thrown a new voice. What do you want from a prisoner like me? Oh shit, that didn't work out too well, but whatever. Sticking with it. You've been guilty of insubordination in the past, but we keep you, because you're an exceptional soldier. I'm not going back to the battlefield. I regret the loss of your wife. It was an accident. Neither the military nor you are at fault. An accident, you say? The military attacked, knowing there were civilians in the area. Do you still insist that the military wasn't at fault? We didn't know your wife would be there. I followed orders and destroyed the enemies along with my wife. Now that she's gone, I have no reason to fight. I'm no longer a soldier. So you'll live the rest of your life as a prisoner? I deserve no better. I'm thinking about letting you go after this mission. Okay, ellipses. You'll be acquitted, given an honorable discharge. How about it? I can't fight. I think you'd rather be a free man. Can I trust those conditions? Of course. Fine. This is the last time. That's right. What is the mission? The enemies are slowing down the transport of the new weapon. Destroy them. I'm counting on you. See, I didn't want to go full Stallone. That'd be a little bit too hammy. I was sitting here thinking of anime guile. Ugh. Additions, let's see. A little bit of gameplay variance there to keep the player guessing a little bit. Slightly different timings. Yeah, that'd do it. I'm gonna have to remember to look this game up after the stream too, because a little price check action. And if I actually follow through with streaming more during the week, like I really want to this time, it'd be nice to have another title. Maybe have like a JRPG night or something, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Got that written down. Too many little bits of paper around me. Okay. Ooh, $40-50 mark. That's not too bad. It's a pretty big game. Okay. Back in it. Here they come! Don't let them get any further! Stop them! 2 bullets did all that. Whoa, nice. What the hell are they putting in those guns? Whoa! Hey, it blew up! We're in an ammo depot. Be careful where you shoot. How do you expect us to fight? Use your head. Oh, well, shit. He is so doomed. Yeah, I remember the Legend of Dragoon being pretty heavy on discs, but didn't know it was 4 discs long. Which, again, for a JRPG, not too bad at the time. I mean, hell, FF7 started out with a 3, you know, and then they moved on to 4 discs with other later releases. 8 and 9, I believe. Okay, 2 melee guys for impact, 2 machine gunners, and some turrets. Thanks for the heads up. That sounds like the tilt is a bit more toward piercing then. So I'll keep that in mind. Get the younger gentleman first. Put him afterward, because I'm going to probably be switching around anyway. And Emma at the back of the turn. Oh, missile users. Well, if I scout them, I'll focus them with Emma. See if I can keep that. Because that's, ooh. Right, I gotta allot his points there. New legs! Hooray! Well, old legs, but they hadn't been used in a while. Okie dokie. And here we go. Oh boy, they're spread out a bit. Let's see. Go. Oh! I see, never mind. Ryogo and... yeah, I'll put Ryogo with him and put her there. Okie dokie. So in the sim... Ooh, detonating that tank will damage adjacent units. Good. Let's see, how many more of those tanks are there? There's those 2. There's that one. And that one. Okay. Batons. Interesting. Okay. MG. Baton. Okay, it looks like they're in orderly little pairs. So let's see. So in the sim, basically what I was doing was the same as I've been doing for the most part. Using Emma, kind of depending on the situation, either first or last, just so that I could take out some of the range fellas. And using these 2, Kaz and Ryogo, get in there in their faces. And, same as before, Dennis to snipe a bit. But his rifle is pretty terrible, so he's probably going to be utilized to shoot containers. As a matter of fact, let's see what his range is. Not where I want it to be, but hey. Ryogo's going to be going this way, so okay. Yeah, Emma, I think I'll try and have her shoot the backmost tank, since she's not going to be focusing them, I don't think, too much. Alright. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice! Okay. And I think Kaz will actually be able to reach this nearby tank, so let's see how that goes. Because he has that shotgun. I need to move him a little further to get that tank, so let's see. Well, I don't want to be the type to jinx it or anything, but I think this mission might actually be pretty decently weighted in my favor. Okay. Okay, so that only got 1 unit, but hey, I'll take it. Alrighty, Emma with the quill. But I'm going to definitely have to do more grinding after the stream. Not necessarily tonight, but soon. Okay, where's... Because the AP of the 2 Rangers... Yeah, big damage indeed. Oh, man. She's not in range of a tank. Crap. Ah, well, she still needs to cover Kaz, I think. So, let's see. She can't hit anyone with the Odin, so... I feel like ending her turn without doing any damage is going to be a waste of a turn, so... I need a little bit more mobility. Ugh. Okay, the two melee guys to the right. Okay. Yeah, they're going to be a pain in the ass if they gang up on Dennis. So, let's see. Switch to that Quill. See if I can tear them apart. Indecision takes up a good bit of my timing, I know. I'm certainly not speedrunning this game. Okay, so Ryogo, keep him... Let's see. A little closer than I need to be, but hey, the guy's gonna rush me inevitably, so... Best to get that accuracy in. Yeah, the sim, though, it got to the point, though, where I was putting just Dennis and Emma in the sim and leaving the others... Oh, he's probably dead this turn. Oh, nice! Because Dennis and Emma, on the first Battle Simulator map, they were just cleaning house. So, I took the opportunity to look up and grab the Fukushima map, and I went to that one, and that one made it very apparent I don't need to play the Fukushima map for a while. Because I got it down to the last two dudes and washed out. They take a lot more damage. I'm pretty sure that one's for when you're a bit higher in level. I mean, heck, I even lost Kaz pretty much right out the gate. If I hadn't lost him as early as I had, which admittedly was because I didn't use an item, I might have been able to take out those last two. Alright, so we've got Kaz here. This guy's probably about... If he doesn't die, he's at least not going to be a threat anymore. So I'm going to just sprint past him. But that would be leaving Emma open. Oh. I'll decide that shortly. First, these two are still over here. Get him a little closer. See if I can hit that tank, because I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, I can. That makes things nicer. Because this rifle is still not great, so... I only hit the one guy, but worth it still. Okay. But I love that Fukushima map. It's nice and complex without being ridiculous, and so I really want to get a good bit of time in on it when these guys are higher in level. So let's see. This guy, he's a priority for certain. So yeah, I'm gonna boost past him, just kind of gamble and see if this other melee guy will ignore Emma. Because he's about to not have arms. Yep, he's gone. He's no longer a threat. Oh. Wait, never mind, Emma's clear. So I can focus on this other melee guy, just get him out of the picture. I did not see that melee guy phase in and out. Oh, double pilot damage. That skill got me way further than I thought it would in the Fukushima map too, because I was... She kept dumping missiles into that skill. It was great. Okay, so Ryogo's the last one. I have a greater chance of taking out the guy in the back's arms, so I'm going to move him forward. Yeah, okay, here we go. So I forgot to mention yesterday on the Armored Core stream, while I'm thinking of JRPGs as well, The Last Remnant I remember playing a demo of that forever ago and never actually getting in on that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and block. Apparently the PC version is going to be delisted from Steam soon. September 4th, I believe. So I went ahead and grabbed a Steam card real quick. I'm going to pick that up. It's on consoles, though, so it shouldn't be hard to get too much. But yeah, just a little heads up for anyone who happens to watch this in the next 2 days and wants to give that game a crack, because I remember it seemed to be pretty decent. I think it was also on 360. Don't know what all platforms, but I want to say it was on 360. Oh crap, he's stepping up to Ryogo. Boom. What's this? Everyone doesn't like Ryogo for some reason. I can't imagine why. Oh yeah. Oh great. Let's see, how many dudes have we got? We got 3 on this side, 2 on that side, and one of these is not a threat, so I think maybe getting Kaz over to support the group would be a little bit more useful. That doesn't mean I can't attack and run. Okay, so Ryogo's confused. I'm going to let him go a little bit later, just in case. Okay, it takes 10 AP to fire a missile. Okay. That's another reason I want to get her AP up. I want to use that for possible counters, and she can't really counter with this yet. I think that's the melee guy. The melee guys are the ones that I get more nervous around, so... Oh. Yeah, I can use the Odin, save a little AP, and maybe get some more hits in. And some more pilot damage. Nice! Oh, action slow-mo. Nice. And truth be told, though, the whole Last Remnant thing, I'm kind of hoping that they're delisting it from Steam because they're going to do, like, I don't know, dump it on GOG or something. But, you know, I'll take it where I can get it. But apparently some people in comments sections on the websites, I think Niche Gamer has a few people thinking to this effect. Some of them are thinking that it's possibly going to get a remaster. I'm like, not sure where they got that idea, but that's something that comes to mind. It's like, why are so many games nowadays getting remasters so close to their original inception? I mean, I'm sitting here a couple... Oh, yes! He's barely an issue now. I'm sitting here, though, a couple weeks ago talking about doing Skyrim playthrough, which I'm basically set up for it. I just gotta handle that. And, yeah, the version I'm going to be playing is the special edition. It's like... I just don't understand why they had to make the special edition so close. It was like 5 years out from the game's original release. And when remasters started happening, it used to be like games that were way, way older. And now it's like a game can be out for like a year or two and it feels like they get a remaster, so... I mean, I can't really complain, though, too much, but it seems like an odd waste of resources. I also wish I could remember more about what The Last Remnant was about, but it seemed fun at the time. Didn't exactly get critically lauded, I don't believe, but it had a decent demo. I want to say some people were citing the battles being a bit too random, though. Oh, screw that guy. I don't even need to worry about him. Okay. Nobody has a left arm? What the... Okay, these guys are really... Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to block a hard blow, but I didn't really think about that too much when that guy was swinging at Dennis, so... Okay, yeah, hard blow is like... It's like a limp noodle attack. Okay, so I'm going to go on ahead and attack with some of these other guys, see if I can take out this guy's left arm, because these guys, they're like, they've been declawed. All of them have been declawed. In fact, Emma can probably take out this guy's arm with her shotgun. Oh man. That's like, what, 2-3 units here who can't even attack? Okay. See if I can lure them over this way. Okay, he's got a right arm. He's barely got a right arm. This mission is over. That's just goofy. I don't think I've ever had a mission run like this. Oh man, he's dead. And I owe it all to the power of exploding barrels. Okay. I think this guy and this guy are the last two who can even attack. So... Okay. Oh, weird camera. Yeah, let's see if I can go on ahead and demoralize them, maybe get some free parts. Yep, Bone Buster. Oh man, another arm bites the dust. These guys just... Why zoom? Oh man. Alright. So I think I know what I'm going to do with this turn. Let's see. This guy still has an arm, though. I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see. Ryogo here. Don't know how well it'll work, but I'm going to surround this one guy with, like, the one arm. See if I can get him to surrender. I don't know if... Oh, well, his AP goes up. Nice. Let's see. And he can attack that guy. And Emma... Let's just go on ahead and end this guy. Oh! And I just read that about letting Emma getting a kill. Yeah, she does need the kills. Her and Dennis really need those kills. More than anyone. I mean, I think Kaz and Ryogo have like the most AP now. I think they're tied. Oh man, they're both surrendering. Let's see. I might be able to... Oh, he's... I'll surround him. I'll wait until Emma's turn, so I'll use her range to, Oh man, her accuracy's even higher? Crap. Oh well. So long as she doesn't shoot twice. Oh yeah, he's good. Yay, free parts! Okay, now let's see if I can find an angle with Ryogo that lets me hit this guy, but only just. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, there's no other units on this map. Okay, wow. Let her get here. Wow. Yeah, this mission's basically just over now. Oh, man. It's weird, though. I'm looking at the guides and stuff for this game as I play, and game FAQs guides being what they are, they're great resources. I mean, almost all text only, if not all of them. But yeah, I didn't realize how many of them were for like the Japanese version of this game. Nice. Oh, the pilot. I just read that right as this guy surrenders. Damn. And gold. Alrighty. I might have to break these up into parts soon, because I am running out of room. Yeah, just leave the names until I decide to do something with them. Just wow. I always forget about the pilot gun. Okay. Okay, let's see. How am I going to do this again? Alright, give it a shot. This is Purple Haze. Can you hear me? Oh, damn, that one weird. This is Cool Face. Report on your situation. Infiltration was successful. We're getting Midas now. The DHZ fleet has begun the invasion of Batangas. Oh, I'll check that comment in just a second. I'm seeing that one. The rebels are going to be hitting this base soon. The DHZ is moving ahead of schedule. We're not going to last long. Hurry it up. Affirmative. We don't have much time. Hurry. She says as she pauses in her step. Okay, a series that I enjoy, and there's one shitty entry that's canon to the series story-wise, but it's just too shitty to want to touch it. Oh god, I know there's an answer to that. It's not gonna be Metal Gear or Devil May Cry, because those ones are too obvious, and they've been covered in detail. Although, I am never, ever, ever putting money into Metal Gear Survive. That game, as far as I'm concerned, it's not Metal Gear. It doesn't survive. It's not even a game to me. Oh, I hate to say Saints Row series. I loved the first two. The second one, I think, had some of the best features in it, even though the gameplay loop was not as good as 3 in a lot of areas, but probably better in some. Saints Row 4, it was okay, but it was a little bit too cheesy and over the top. I think I just stopped at 3 myself. I played... Oh, Gun Survivor. Yeah. I forget that game exists, and that was one my brother owned at one point. But back to Saints Row, I remember playing Gat Out of Hell. That was... Gameplay-wise, it wasn't terrible, but it was slapped together. I don't care what anyone says. It was just... Yeah, the Saints are on a mission to save their leader from hell. I mean, like, what the hell is that story shit? I don't care that they got a Nathan Fillion cameo to play God. I don't care that the ending where they reboot the universe is canon. That game is ass. So, I don't think I'm ever going to go back and touch that game. If I want to play Saints Row again, 2 and 3. I I feel like there's a JRPG or something in there that would be a better answer, but Resident Evil Gun Survivor, that's another good choice. I can't remember if it had light gun support. I remember that when I beat it and when my brother beat it, it was with a controller, and that was not... It wasn't terrible at the time, but I don't think I'd ever want to go back to that. Oh man, you got Gat Out of Hell free as well. Yeah, it was just really... It was really lifeless. I mean, not quite Metal Gear Survive levels of cash-in, but it was just thrown together. I mean, it did give J. Mar a job for a little while, so that was cool, but eh. Don't know much about the man personally, but he did seem to be... Oh, man. Wow. Gun Survivor did not have light gun support here in America. This is the only version that didn't. Wow. I did not know that. That is a glaring oversight. There's another Resident Evil game. And I don't think this one's canon, though. It's the Game Boy Color game. It's like Resident Evil Gaiden, I think was the name. Okay. Okay, where am I? I think this is the research facility. Is Midas here? I don't see it. It's like I kind of want to play Resident Evil Gaiden. I'm pretty sure it's not canon, but I'm curious. Okay. Kazuki, check your right! What is that? Looks like a wall right now. Oh, that thing. Oh, if this is the thing with the beam weapon that I remember, this is gonna be rough. Man, I like that fence system. They raise and straighten the top edge. An OCU prototype? Be careful, we don't know what it can do. What, nothing, Ryogo? Not a word to say no, like, whoa! Sorry, I hate him. He's like... he's such a dick. Okay. Emma... And Emma last. Okay. Yeah, it basically is an MT. What's worse is it looks like a hover one, so it had the advantage over the water. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, shit. Yeah. Well, that does determine Emma's role. Oh, he needs... It's too bad you can't make your attack action before movement. That'd be something that'd be really cool in one of these games. There's gotta be a turn-based strategy game where you can choose to attack or move first. I can't remember if that's a thing in Final Fantasy Tactics either. Okay. So let's... Oh no, this isn't the placement screen. Oh, whoops. Okay, him here. Him. Dennis. And Emma. Kind of even out their ranges in there. Okay, now let's see. Where is that big bastard? Oh, I should have put her a little closer. Oh. Ooh, boy, this is the one with the turrets. Where are they at? Let's see what... Piercing. Anti-impact and piercing at that. Huh. I think this is the first mission I've noticed where the enemies have the anti-damage type bonus. I don't know if that was in the last one. So let's see. Skip to Emma real quick. Oh, wow. He's quite a few spaces away from being able to do anything about that. And I'm not wasting a missile on these guys. Small fry don't matter. Ooh! Which is shotgun. He's got an AMG. Ooh, this is gonna be a thinking mission. It's about time, I thought, though. Let's see. I didn't even count how many enemies I've got. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 enemies, and one of them is that big guy. Okay. Well, Kaz is just come out. Okay. Shoot any melee units I can find. I do need to start mapping those out mentally, because those are going to be rough if I don't. I'm going to bank on the Bone Buster. Get as much damage on one part as possible. Because if I hit that left arm, I can switch to the shotgun. Damn it. Well, the legs might take him out of combat as well, so I'll take what I can get. Let's see. Alrighty. Shoot this guy with no counter. Oh, Dennis might come in handy against it. Oh. If he can hit anything! Snake, this is strictly a thinking mission. You've got to get past the enemy with only your wits, and avoid confrontation at all costs. What if the enemy is cute? Oh my god. You know Snake would be thinking it. Oh boy, Ryogo can't do anything. As much as I'd like to say something about how that's business as usual, I really can't. Ryogo puts in work in the missions. He's... okay. And here goes Emma. Do I... I want to counter so bad. Yeah, the enemy may be a threat and all, but how do they taste? Oh, God. Makes me so sad I haven't played Peace Walker at all. Or, like, really, I don't think any of the side entries in the franchise. Oh, boy. Turret, don't be a dick. Oh, that looked like it hit. Looked like it hit pretty hard. Let's see, Emma. Okay, I'm not going to fire just yet, because I want to move away from this asshole. Just a little bit. Oh, well, she's not missing, though, so that's good. Okay. That turret's going to be a pain in the ass. They're going to be all over this damn field. He's going to hit back 81% accuracy and anti-impact, so... they're all anti-impact, though. Damn it! How about this? He's anti-impact. Ooh. I have the buyer's remorse. Let's see. Yeah, that almost feels like my options are sorely limited for attacking. Okay, left arm. As a matter of fact, I want to head back to Kazuki's turn. I want to check what this thing's weapons are. It's only got the one? Okay. That's a little more interesting. But do I want Ryogo to be in range of that a little bit more interesting? Yeah, I don't think I can really move him anywhere else good. I'm just going to leave him here for the moment. Alright, time to put in some work. He was hoping he gets that... I think it's the right arm on that thing. Oh man, if I move Kaz in closer, he's gonna get wrecked, so... I think I'm gonna put him here to give him a little shelter from that turret. That guy's gonna still shoot back, but hey. Oh my god, Katamari Damacy. Have I ever played one of those? I know I haven't played a full version. If I have, it would have to be a demo. They keep focusing her. Well, this guy does. She hasn't taken much damage to... Her right arm is her weapon arm. Damn it. Yeah, I want to shield. They're having really short turns, though. Of course, I'm sure it's partly because of the fact that they're basically playing their trump card, like, as hard as they possibly can. Nope. Ooh, 70%. That's not bad, but... Dennis! How do you miss that? Oh, so the unique enemies... Oh, okay. I guess I should have remembered that, given the crazy guy. What was his name? Sirov. I wanted to say Sergey for some reason. Because, I mean, holy crap. It'd be awesome if you could capture these things, but... Game breaking is all hell. Ah, that reduces the places shots will go. While I'm thinking about game breaking, I seriously am beginning to miss Game Sharks. Oh man, it's like I know a few reasons why Game Sharks aren't a thing now, but their disappearance will always make me a little bit sad. Because, I mean, Game Sharks in a multiplayer game, that would be pure hell. I'm sure that the few people who played multiplayer on PS2 could probably attest to that. Okay. And she's got a block. I don't think I ever successfully got into anything multiplayer on PS2. I know I poked around on Ratchet and Clank. Oh yeah, you almost certainly could play as bosses in this game. That would be so awesome. I mean, they seem to have similar design philosophies for gameplay reasons. The body, arms, and legs, the basic parts. Yeah, he can't counter. I don't see any reason why you couldn't find a way to play as him. Okie dokie. This guy's kind of being a dick. Yeah, I think I'm going ahead and just pop this guy just to get him out of the damn way. Yeah. Oh, man. Someone needs to make, like, a cheat engine or something for, like, 360. If someone could ever make a cheat engine for, like, 360, that'd be... I mean, because it's basically end of life anyway, so... Like, how many people's multiplayer experience would that be wrecking at this point? Okay. Like the 50 people who still play Halo 3? I don't know. Alright. Yeah, it was forever before I got decent enough internet to try multiplayer on PS2, so yeah, that is a concern. I didn't really think about that one. Oh, man. Okay, I'm reading that line about Raiden looking at a computer going, am I inside this? And weirdest thing, I'm sitting here thinking of Raiden from Mortal Kombat because he was seriously out of his mind in Mortal Kombat 9. Dennis! Okay, Emma's moved, Ryogo. He can only... Oh, he can hit this damn turret. Alright, time to put Ryogo to some considerable use. Get that piece of crap out of the way. Okay, that hurt a bit. That did not tickle. Oh, Raiden... Oh, okay. Yeah, he was kind of crazy in that one game. I have yet to play Mortal Kombat X, though, so I don't know if that gets better or worse. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. I was thinking of Raiden, though, as well, because his whole... Did you say nerd thing? You know, like, ugh, slap him. Someone slap him. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't one of mine. Never mind. That's... Or is it? Yeah, that's good. Right, I forgot the enemy ones have a red background. Okay. Oh, he has a slot for it, so... Just for the moment. Oh, man. Yeah, Liu Kang, he has every reason to talk shit about those bad predictions, because... Wound up getting him killed for the second time in the franchise. That was, I did not see that coming in MK9. That was hilarious. And I was all for it, too, because I don't really care much for Boy Scout types in video games. So... It always seemed a little bit too cut and dry for me. Alright, if Dennis misses this... There, that is a hit. That is what you do, Dennis. Alright, putting in a little more work with Emma. Oh, man. But yeah, the Mortal Kombat series, I mean, I didn't care so much for the earlier entries. I did get... I mean, I liked 1. I was okay with 2, and then I found it recently, the whole thing about the AI button watching you, that's some shit. It's like, thanks for that, guys. Mortal Kombat 3, I was introduced in Ultimate, so that's where I stepped in. Oh yeah, Cat. I am not paying enough attention to his health. So yeah, he needs to stay out of combat for a second. Not that I can't afford the items for certain. Body first. I want to take out that turret too. That thing's a pain in the ass. But yeah, didn't care so much for some of the earlier entries. 1 was always fun, the Jean-Claude Van Damme fighting game that never was. But when it got around, when the franchise got up to the PS2 era is when I really started to pay attention, so... And that's when they started going crazy with their roster. I mean, they always had a lot of characters after the first 2. I mean, they just started dumping characters into 3 and Ultimate. And then 4 they added more. And then the PS1 games, more characters and more characters and more. So by the time Armageddon rolled around, they needed to kill a lot of dudes. I mean, seriously, who the hell remembers who Shu Hao is? There's so many characters in there, there's no way I'll be able to remember them all. So, a little bit of housekeeping, and they basically proved death not really a permanent thing. Okie dokie. Pow. Oh man, that thing's almost out. Nice. And review boards and certification boards in general are getting a little bit less restrictive the world over. I mean, Germany, recently they passed a thing where they don't, like, ban things automatically for having Nazi imagery. I think Australia's... Oh, forum address. I think Australia's looking to pass some legislation protecting games a little better. So, it's nice to see the hobby will be able to spread a little bit better without a whole bunch of red tape. Oh my god. Dyro. I cannot put a face to that name. Kira and Taven. Ashra, that was the one I was trying to remember earlier. And Jarek, the budget replacement for Kano, who got replaced with... What was it, Mavado, that was the next budget replacement for Kano? I mean, holy shit. It's like, who at Midway or Netherrealm or whatever just got out the dartboard, started assigning traits just seemingly at random. That's what it seemed like. Alright. Time for a little cleanup. God, I can barely even remember Mavado. Okay, right, Kaz. I forgot about his arm. Oh, this is on me. This is totally my mistake. Not paying enough attention. I'm gonna lose Kaz again. Okay, focus firing this guy. So hard. Lee May. There's another one I can't remember. It's sad. I think there's more Mortal Kombat characters that I can't remember than ones that I can. Oh, Kaz is dead. I screwed up. Okay, Kaz. Item. Get him a little further away before I use that. Ooh, the body needs repair too. Urgh! Bootleg Wolverine who wore a trench coat. That's not inaccurate. Oh man. But for some of those characters though that just can't be remembered hardly at all, there's also those characters that it's like, okay, but why were they here in the first place? The ones you don't want to remember. Shut up, train! Okay. Where was I at? Draman springs immediately to mind. Okay, Kaz. He needs body repair. I hate using this turn to just dump shit into Kaz, but yeah, he needs it now. Got body repair. Needs that arm. Reiko. There's another one I can't remember. I barely remember Fujin. It's like I'm gonna have to go over that roster at some point just to see how many of these names are like, oh yeah, that guy existed, didn't he? Oh man. It's like, it makes me wonder how the Tekken franchise could have so many memorable characters and yet Mortal Kombat just has so many characters. They really want him dead. Oh, Dagon. Oh. There are so many damn characters. I'm trying to think of another fighting game series with barely any memorable characters. I'm kind of biased against King of Fighters because honestly, never played those games. They kicked my ass. I'm not saying they're too hard. I wouldn't go that far because they seemed very technically proficient. They seemed like really good games. I just was not good at them, so they kicked my ass. I would never call a King of Fighters game a bad game, but I never got good at those. Alright. Can't hit that turret from this angle, so... because I need that turret down. I don't think that's going to do it. Ryogo's going to need some heals soon, too. Then there's fighting games, whole fighting games that are hard to remember. Sitting here thinking Bloody Roar. Saw a thumbnail on a website about... forgotten... oh, it was a YouTube link. Like, I don't even know that Hudson is a company anymore. How many franchises that were just really good just dropped off the face of the earth? It's like, whoever owns the rights to Bloody Roar, put them in a compilation bundle. Oh, Taven. Main character of the Conquest mode. I'm trying to think if that was... Deception. Alrighty. Yeah, you go have that dinner. Take it easy. And... oh, I'm really spacing out. Wow, that soda's not working. Well, anyway, take it easy. I'll see you when I see you. Wow. This match, I was not expecting this to go on as long as it has. How many more dudes have I got? I got one turret. Wow, it seems like there were more people at the outset. I mean, of course there were more people at the outset. That was perhaps ill-worded. It's a weird layout. There's so many obstructions. Yes, some more AP. Okay, now I've only got 2 more dudes to go, and one of them is a melee guy, so this shouldn't be too hard to pull off. So why am I not pulling it off? Sometimes I wonder if the cleanup is actually the hardest part of a mission. It seems to be where I start to wind down a bit. He's going to attack with his left hand. Interesting. He's going to attack with his right hand. No, he's got... I'm not thinking. But that's the way I always play with this game. I always have, like, my focus or, you know, 1 or 2 focuses. And I never quite know where to go after I get those 1 or 2 enemies or groups of enemies down. So, let's see. As eject. Bring him over. Because I know what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and take out that melee guy before he becomes an issue. That's a rad-looking axe. Okay. Oh, a little bit of clutter on the ground. Man, those conduits, those cables, or whatever they are on the ground. Alright, let's see. And do this so I can get a beeline. Oh, she's out of missiles. Well, I don't really need missiles at this point, I don't think. Come to Butthead. Alright. Oh, wow, that is a hell of a hit. And time to get a free Vonser. I keep wanting to call them ACs, because basically the bulk of my streaming has been Armored Core. I've played, I believe, 21 games, not counting that demo disc, which had multiple titles on there that I gave a shot. not counting those separately, basically. But I've played no less than 21 games on stream, and nearly half of that's been Armored Core. So I'm a little AC-centric. Truth be told, had I thought this out, probably would have had one day a week just for, like, mech combat games. Ah, here we go. Oh, he's gonna surrender now. He's in much better shape. Oh, Kaz can't quite make it. Almost forgot which machine I was in. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And let's see, get Ryogo back, see if I can reduce the accuracy. Yeah, there's no way I'm killing this guy. Yeah, this mission is basically over. Oh, man. Aside from a few misjudgments with Kazuki, these two missions have been pretty straightforward. I'm sitting here expecting to get just wrecked once I saw that basically MT come zipping out. Oh, last two slots. I have to break him down. Alrighty, and for that end match cutscene, there's a lab back here. Alyssa's waiting for us. Let's go! Kazuki, relax. Oh god, why do they insist on doing that center thing? Okay, the hell? Lukov! Oh no, please don't. Did you find Midas? Not yet. What's your situation? My parents are away on a week's vacation. No. Okay, Will Smith reference. Yeah, that's how you can tell I'm really winding down. Okay. The rebels will be arriving soon. We're not going to last much longer. Understood. Dennis, Ryogo, stay here for now. Kazuki, Lukov, let's go. Yeah. That's something else I like about this game. They hand you two protagonists, and basically, she's the team leader. She's basically the protagonist of this whole arc. I like it when games do that. It's not. I don't think it's something that's commonly done enough. False protagonists. I'm sure there's some name for that in literature, but I'm not. I'm like a lit nerd, so I love my language, but I'm not a lit nerd. But as I'm clearly winding down, I am going to go on ahead and call it. Notes, get gone. So, thanks again, one and all, for tuning in to the first stream of my second year of Twitch streaming. And if you're watching this on YouTube, same there, I guess. But yeah, if anyone happens to catch this on VODs or on YouTube on time, no, it won't be on YouTube on time for this. As I said earlier, the Steam copy of Last Remnant will be going off of Steam storefront on Tuesday, so September 4th. Let's date this video as hard as I possibly can. So pick that up if you want to. If not, it's on consoles. I don't think it's like the biggest deal to miss. So anyway, again, thanks again, one and all, for hearing me rambling about Mortal Kombat characters I don't remember and Bloody Roar, I guess. So Next weekend, same schedule as usual. Armored Core Saturday. Ooh, Armored Core 3 Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Front Mission 3 Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And soon, I'm going to start adding those weekdays that I keep talking about and not doing. It's a new year. It's time for a little bit new pace. I think it's fairly safe to say I need to step up my game a bit. But as far as it goes, I'm glad to game. So thanks again for stopping by, and I will see you when I see you. Take it easy.